welcome back to my channel. Pardon the angle, but I thought this video would be a lot more exciting if they got to participate and show you their butts. So today we are going to do a very echoey Chewy haul, and Myrn is gonna be my co-host, and Wesley is gonna be the taste tester. The others are around here somewhere, but you guys know how Totopo is. Old man, living his best life, and Sophia doesn't like her sister. Sorry, you don't need to hear that. You don't need to hear those hateful words. So, okay, I asked you guys on Instagram, I said, hey, we order from Chewy very often. Look at how he looks at me. I always tell Parker, I'm like, why don't you look at me the way Wesley looks at me? Can you stop? Like, this is gonna be a lot harder than I anticipated. I'm not gonna give you your bento ball right now. You have to participate in the video, and if you do well, then I'll give you your bento ball. But I'm not, no, don't act like that. Don't act like that, like you never get loving. Hey, come here, siéntate. Good girl. Stay right here, okay? So mommy can do the video. It's not gonna be that long anyway. Can you do that? Bobo, I hear you. Where are you? Okay, you guys, so I told you on Instagram that I order from Chewy very often. If you guys are new around here, my name is Dani and I'm a dog hoarder, particularly special needs and seniors that like to show you their butts. Hey, sit down. Well, I have 4 dogs, 3 of them are seniors, all of them are special needs. So we single-handedly keep Chewy in business. So whether it's special treats, medicine refills, anxiety toys, we haul from Chewy probably once a month. I can't tell you how many auto ship orders I have. I really hope that you guys appreciate the informality of this video, and she's taking her co-hosting gig very, very seriously right now. Okay, before we get into the Chewy haul, a lot of you guys keep asking me about Myrn's story. I addressed it on live when I went live on Instagram, and before Myrn got allergies. And I told you that I haven't done Ernie's story because it's a very hard one for me to share, and just thinking about doing it makes me sad. I'm not ready to do it. Her story is sad. The way she came into my life is sad. Her history is sad, and you know, the unhealthy bond that she and I created when I adopted her is hard for me to express. You know, like I felt like I could have done better as her owner. I feel like I could have done a better job, and I could have avoided a lot of, you know, stress and anxiety and problems in my own household when I had initially adopted her. So it's a hard topic for me. I'll share it when I'm ready. I'm not gonna do it now. I don't feel like filming a sad video, you know? Like I don't want to. It's just gonna be very sad, and I'm not in a place. I haven't found all of the positivity in her story yet. There's so much good, but there's still a little bit that I need time to kind of reformat and extract the value out of it. And I'm still, I don't know, it's still a tough story to share. Anyway, I'm getting super sappy and emo with you guys. Anyway, so I was telling you guys, special needs, 3 seniors, all special needs. She is not a senior yet. She's 5 or 6, we don't know exactly, but she's a very anxious dog. All of my dogs are on a special diet. We try to avoid any sort of avian food. So their main diet is grain-free. It consists of salmon and sweet potato. I try to keep their treats to a bare minimum, but they do daily vitamins, which are a treat. They're not extremely healthy for them. They do daily vitamins. They do sleeping, like relaxing supplements. They do these salmon treats after they get all their medicine in the morning. And so it's hard to keep that much stuff in stock for 4 dogs. So if Chewy, she's a heavy breather. She's part pug, no. So if Chewy's gonna auto ship to me and they're gonna deliver it automatically and I don't have to think about it, and I don't have to lug stuff from the store, you guys, 4 dogs. You can imagine my poor UPS guy when he delivers my Chewy boxes and their dog food. He must resent having to come to my house, but I don't. I appreciate it. This video is not sponsored by Chewy, by the way. I'm just a true believer. I'm a fan. If you guys have dogs, pets, you require refills on medications, Chewy is an amazing, amazing site. It is my Amazon for dogs. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about like the lame stuff that I kind of just want to get out of the way. Myrn's gonna help me present it. So every day in the morning, they do take medicine. So along with the medicine, so that they don't feel so yucky and they get something in their tummy, I give them a daily vitamin, and this is from MilkBone. Like I said, it's not the healthiest product, so it's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, it's 100% beef, or it doesn't have crude protein in it, or it doesn't have fillers or grains. It's not one of those things, but it's so small and insignificant, and it does have supplemental properties that I don't feel bad giving it to them. So all of the dogs take this same one, the general wellness one, or the total wellness. They also have some for joints and something else. There's like a third flavor. So we actually get 4 during the auto ship. And I think the reason we go through so many is because A, it's a daily thing, and B, the littles have 1, she has 2. So of everything you're gonna see, she always gets double because she's a big girl, huh? So on days where they take their stronger medication, for example, Bunker, my little Wesley bear that's over here. Hey, hi, they can't see you. Where are you? Can you see your face? Come over here, come on. Come over here so they can see you. So Wesley takes an autoimmune suppressant for his extreme allergies. We were completely unable to control them. And being on steroids for so long, he actually developed diabetes, which now he gets insulin twice a day. So that's not fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe this video is a little too informal, because I can't resist loving on my dogs, and I think you're missing the whole point of this video, which is how amazing the products are that I'm sharing with you. So I do have to apologize, but wouldn't you guys just prefer the love versus work? So what I'm gonna do is make sure that I list and link all of these recommendations in the description box below, and kind of like a little blurb as to why we use it and what the purpose of it is, so that in case you were distracted by all this amazing loving, you don't miss the whole purpose of this video. So anyway, on days where they take their stronger medication, which is not every day, they get an additional treat. And these are grain-free dog treats. They are baked, they're not fried. They are salmon. This has a very, very small percentage of chicken, and it's chicken fat, not actual chicken protein. So it's better for their skin. But the ingredients in here are pretty clean. You have salmon, peas, sweet potatoes, chickpeas, cane molasses, a little bit of chicken fat, blueberries, pumpkins, apples, carrots, and rosemary. So it's a really fun, exciting treat for them. Very crunchy, and it's actually pretty small. The treat, like the treat, the one that is like spoiling them, that they really shouldn't have or have that much, it's the one that I send home with Rafael when he boards the dogs for me. They're the SmartBones. So SmartBones are a rawhide alternative. And so they have chicken. The ingredients aren't super, super clean. They are loaded with corn, which I know a lot of you guys don't like to give your dogs. So these aren't grain-free. For the most part, I like to keep my dogs on a grain-free diet. It's better for their bodies. It's better for their hair. It's better for their fur. Well, Sophia has hair. The rest have fur. Anyway, so we stock up on these. Myrn gets the bigger ones. She gets the mediums. I try to get the large, but they're way too big for her. So we get the mediums, and then the littles get these. These come sort of like in a roll-up, and these are the calming ones. So the calming ones have chamomile and lavender, so it kind of chills them out a little bit. Honestly, if you ask me, I think they're just delicious, but they don't actually make a difference in how calm or hype they are. So that's what that one looks like. So it's the calming. They also have beef, peanut butter, chicken. What's the other one? They have several flavors and they like them all, but I just get the calming ones because I'm like, let's stack the deck, if you know what I mean. So moving on to nighttime. My senior pet, the oldest one, is 13. He has prostate issues. He has a grade 3 heart murmur. He has trouble sleeping. He's very anxious. So at night, if I don't, calm him down, he has a really rough night. I mean, he will howl and cry all night. So the only melatonin supplement, the only one that I've used that works is this one from NaturVet. So it comes in these little squares, just like you see in that picture. It's 1 for small dogs and 2 for big dogs. It doesn't make them high. It doesn't make them slow. It doesn't bother them. Apparently Wesley wants to be right in front. Wesley, come here. I think what's important to note is that it's a supplement that is supposed to relax them. So it's not gonna knock them out. It's not gonna make them sleepy. It's just gonna chill them out, There's no CBD oil in it. I know there's a lot of CBD treats for dogs right now and stuff like that. It's a natural supplement, just like you would take what's the matter? Just like you would take a melatonin supplement or a gummy before bed. He's not doing anything. We can still see you on the camera. Do you want him to move? You need him to move? Is he in the way? He's stealing your thunder? Everyone can still see you. They can, I promise. Anyway, the point of this supplement is it relaxes them, it helps them calm down, and it eases their anxiety. So they're not just for bedtime. You could do it if there's gonna be a fireworks show, if you're taking them to the groomer or to the vet and they get very nervous. So it's just a calming, relaxing supplement. There's no way to overdo it. It's not dangerous for them. They don't become addicted or dependent on it. And I give it to my dogs every night before bed after their medications. And I also give it to them if I know there's gonna be a lot of people in the house, like there's gonna be a lot of movement, because they are yippy, yappy, anxious dogs. And it does help. Does it take away the yappiness? Yappiness? No, there's no cure for that, guys, except a bark collar. Okay, you guys, let's talk about this one for a second. She was extremely abused when we got her. She is very anxious. It's very hard for her to relax. She is very high energy. She's very high strung. She gets that from her mama. And there are some days where I can't deal. Honestly, like I will be that mom that tells you, I can't deal. I'm hiding in the pantry from my kids or from my dogs. I will be honest. And so there are some days where she is just so high energy and nothing will calm her down except these 2 things. So if you have a dog that is very high energy, that is high strung, that gets anxious, I'm gonna show you guys two toys that will completely change your life, and you will probably thank me for it, and your dog will thank me for it too. So the first one is Benebone, and I've talked about it in the vlogs before. Benebone is a brand that does these really high grade, I think they're nylon. So these are really heavy grade nylon bones. It is not a treat, but it tastes like one. So your dog is able to chew and chew and chew and chew and chew till kingdom come and release some of their anxiety. So you could see this one, it's like a wishbone. You can hear how hard it is. So it's not meant to be eaten, right, Wesley? It is not meant to be eaten. It is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be used as a toy. You're gonna hear her chew for the rest of this entire video. The only thing you wanna do is make sure that you replace it once the edges start to get rough. And they are so rough that they will cut you if you step on them. So you have to be really careful. Once all the edges become worn, all you do is throw it away and replace it. They come in different flavors. They come in peppermint, bacon, chicken, liver, and different sizes. There's little ones, there's medium, and there's large. I get them in different sizes depending on which style of bone I get for Ernie, but they last for a very long time. So let me show you. This is one of the styles that she really likes. This is her favorite shape. It's like a handle. You can't eat this one. This one's not for you right now. No, Go get your bone. Go get your other bone. Go get your bone. She got the wishbone, and then this one's a new style. I hadn't seen this one, and it's called a maple stick. So it actually tastes like maple. You guys can see the shape of it. So I think this is probably gonna become her favorite. But I can't tell you how I discovered those bones. I don't remember. All I can say is they were a godsend, like a literal godsend. It's helped me identify when she's anxious. It's helped me keep her anxiety to a lower level. It's helped me on days where I can't, deal with her high energy. I can give her a new one and it entertains her for a little bit. But there are some days where no matter what you do, she will not settle down. And that's when I bring out the big guns, the bento ball. So bento ball, I'll show you what it looks like. There are a few options. So let me get close just to show you guys. Wesley, move please. Bento ball looks like this. It is a plastic toy that you fill with certain treats. So there is a hole on this side and then there is a holder on this side. So what I do with Ernie to really ease her anxiety and just, it's almost like sending her to school. It'll keep her busy for, like 3 hours. If I'm gonna have a long day where I have meetings or doctor's appointments or whatever, and I'm gonna be gone, I leave it for her just in case. So Myrn, space, good girl. So the ones that I buy are the treat rings, and these little guys, I sneak in to the bottom part of the bento ball. She hates that. Like she can't take them out. This is the bane of her existence, the little rings that I put in there. And then you put in this disc on the top portion of it, and she will gnaw on it for about, I would say like a few days. She doesn't get through it on the same day. So the disc looks like that. It has ridges. It really helps with cleaning their teeth and their gum health. But this goes into the bento ball. Now, you can tell how well loved this toy is, so I do need to replace the plastic part. But when you're struggling getting this in here, if you wet it just a little bit around the rim, it slides right in. So I'm gonna try and show you guys without wetting it. So that's what it looks like. It's very satisfying. It keeps her busy, but it really, most importantly, it helps relieve her anxiety. And they do have different flavors. They come in grain-free. They come in different flavors. The one that she has now is a wheat-free one. Here, let me give you this. Here you go. She's a good boy. Anyway, so, this haul it might be irrelevant to you guys. It might not. You might be a pet parent and you're unable to determine that, hey, maybe you have an anxious pet. Because just like you and I get anxious and we get stressed and you're not gonna eat his treat. You have yours already. Myrn, go. Do you guys know how Myrn is? Myrn is like that saying in Spanish, no puede ver ojos en cara ajena. Like, everyone will get a treat. She's not cool with that. Only she can get a treat. So right now that he has his treat ring, do you see how he's scared to eat it? Because she's watching him. She's doing the stare down. So this is the kind of stuff that we need to deal with in this household. Anyway, so maybe it's irrelevant. Maybe this video isn't useful for you, but maybe it's very useful. Maybe you haven't realized you have an anxious pet. Like, do they destroy things in your house? Do they chew through socks? Do they bark a lot? Are there times where you can't take them out for a walk and you just want to make sure that they have the entertainment, that you're providing that sort of distraction for them so they don't get anxious, so they don't feel cooped up? So these are a lot of products that really help me with 4 dogs, all special needs, all with different personalities. They've all enjoyed the treats. Myrn especially really gets a lot of satisfaction out of the Benebones, especially the bento ball. Now, these products tend to be on the pricier side, but they last for a very long time. And of course, you want to use them as tools and resources to your advantage. So you're not going to give her a new Benebone every day, every week. Your Benebone should last you quite a long time. And if you save it for occasions where you're going to be gone for an extended period of time, then you're maintaining it as a treat and they become cognizant of that. Like they recognize, hey, this is a treat, this is special, I'm not always gonna get it, or I'm gonna get it on days where I feel kind of yucky and you know they're trying to make me feel better. So like I told you guys, I'm sorry about the informality of this video, but I'll try my best to list and link all of these products in the description box of this video so that you guys can check them out. I told you this is not sponsored by Chewy, although if they were not to knock on my door, honestly, I wouldn't take payment, I would take product. So much of our money goes to Chewy already, you guys. Anyway, I'll list and link all these products. Wesley's gonna eat his treat. Myrn, come here. Come here. Come here. You wanna say bye? Come here. So we gotta go. We gotta go put all of these treats away. We gotta go clean up the house, but we wanna make sure to get this content out for you guys. So if you have an anxious pet, especially with the kids being home for summer break, this might help. You guys empower yourselves, get the right tools, and spoil your pets. I love you guys so much, and you know what to do. If you found this video useful, entertaining, and learned something, please give us a paw up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, huh? What's up? What happened? What's the matter? What's the matter? Come here. Come here. Come here, sweet girl. What's the matter? You can't get your bento ball to work? Huh? You can't get it out? Because you gotta work for it, little lady. Anyway, that's it, you guys. I love you so much. And until next time, this coffee break is over. Bye, guys.